Right guys, so in this video, I'm going to be ranking the top golf manufacturers from number 5 to number 1 based on the equipment they've released in 2025 and also the years they've had on the major tours as well. So let's get stuck into it. So 5th place for me is Ping Golf. They've released the G440 range this year and they've had a solid year, and as you would expect from Ping product, it's been really well received in the market for your mid to high handicap golfer. They did also release the i240 as well later in the summer, and again, all the reviews on that have been really positive. Putter-wise, haven't seen as many of those in the hands of guys winning on tour this year, and that's why I've got it in 5th place this year, Ping, because they haven't had as many major or big wins on tour as what I've typically expect from Ping as a brand. In 4th place, I would have Callaway Golf. Now, they've released some really nice product and some of it's been really well reviewed as well. The Triple Diamond has won some tests recently, as has the Triple Diamond Golf Ball. And these Callaway Apex irons look like some of my favourite irons in the market. But if I'm being completely neutral about things, they haven't had as many PGA Tour or major championship wins this year. And I think the brand, they've almost kind of clouded their own sort of marketplace with how many releases they've had. And it can be a little bit confusing for the punter, I think, as well. But overall, it's a really nice product and they've had a really good year again. In 3rd spot is TaylorMade. They've obviously had 3 major championship wins this year, and although the guys weren't using the QI35, the driver was really well received as well in its testing. Putter-wise, the Spider continues to be one of the most popular on tour. Golf Ball has had another solid year, and although Tiger didn't play, unfortunately, this year, his model of irons won 2 major championships, and Rory's used the MB model alongside Tommy Fleetwood to great effect in 2025. For TaylorMade, I'd say solid year, they're in 3rd spot. In 2nd spot, Srixon. Now, maybe this is a bit of a turn for the books for some people, but they've had an absolute standout year for a brand, and I have to say they've really elevated their place in the market. JJ Spawn used the irons to great effect, as well as the golf ball and the Cleveland wedges, which is the subsidiary of Srixon Golf. Personally, when I reviewed the ZXi driver range, I found it was a really, really strong performer, and Ryan Fox used it for a win on the PGA Tour as well. So overall, I have to say they've had a major championship and they've had some great wins on the PGA Tour, and the product this year has been absolutely fantastic. So for me, Srixon Golf sit in 2nd place this year. Coming in at number 1 for me is Titleist. They've released a T-Series irons this year to great acclaim. The GT Series has been used to win a major championship and has performed really well on the tour with 10 tour wins. The golf ball still continues to be number 1, as do the wedges as well. So overall, as a brand, really strong year. The additions of the new equipment have been fantastic as well and reviewed really well for amateur golfers alike. And I can't see them going backwards anytime soon. But guys, let me know, what would your number 1 brand be in 2025? I'd really like to hear from you guys. Let me know, comments below.